I feel like well, at least from what I saw, like coming off a high in Indy. I got to see it firsthand. So I'd love to just start there and have you talk about your meet. First guy under 144 besides Michael Phelps himself. I mean,
you're a stud.
You're a stud.
Yeah. I mean, obviously that was a great meet. I'm super happy with that 200. But I'd started off my 100 free. It was like okay. It wasn't great. And after that, I mean, that's the day before the 200. So I was like, man, did like my taper not hit? Am I like I had no idea how that 200 was gonna go because the 100 felt pretty terrible if I'm being honest. And I was just like, okay, we'll just see how it goes. And ended up, I went 44.7 in the prelims, which was best time. So I was like, all right, I'm on, nothing to worry about. And then at night, I just went for it. And 143 had been something that I've wanted to do for a while now, and kind of something I've been looking forward to, and didn't really think it would happen at nationals. I was thinking maybe the end of summer, but just super excited with that and really excited going forward to Worlds and seeing what I can do there.
Yeah, I want to take a moment and talk about how you go out in a 50.0 to the feet. I think that's it is the fastest that you had ever taken it out. So first of all, I want to know how the second 100 felt. And two, like, how do you have the confidence to build into, I mean, you've been starting to take it out a little bit faster every time that you swim it. So reps obviously helps, but in terms of just like your overall mental confidence, how did you get to the point of being like, yeah, I can take it out for a 50.0?
Yeah, so the fastest I'd ever been out before was like 50.8, 50.9, somewhere in that range.
Dude, you
So,
dropped a second on just your first
yeah.
100.
I was nowhere even close to being out that fast. But
Wow.
it's kind of just like with the new training under Bob, I feel like my speed is it's improved this year, and I've seen that in the short course pool. And I feel like at trials, I kind of swam it more like how I do a short course 200. Because I've done so many of those, and I know kind of how it works. And I'll go out hard, but not like I'm going all out or anything. And then a lot of the confidence just comes from all the training that I've done. I mean, we did this set back, I think it was in February, and it ended up being like, I think 40, 50s total pace at 200 pace. And just doing sets like that, like knowing if I can do 40, 50s at this pace, I can do 4 of them. So just stuff like that, kind of the training, just knowing that I can go out and really come back. And it definitely hurt though. That last 50 was one of the more painful ones I've ever done. But yeah, that's what you get when you go out fast. But I think going out fast is kind of the way to swim it too, because I want a huge best time. So I think I'm going to stick with that strategy.
Yeah, I would say that's a safe bet.
Yeah, and you get clean water. You know, there's a lot of advantages.
Yeah, totally.
I want to know how you go from, a first day. We talk about this with athletes all the time. You're like, oh, I might have missed my taper, to I'll just stay confident, stay the course, and then take it out as fast as you can. Because, if I'm you, I'm thinking, oh man, like, is my speed on? Like, what was going on in your head for that 24 hours?
Yeah, totally. So I swam the 100 prelim, and I made it back into the B final, but I talked with Bob and I was like, I could have made WUGs, but that wasn't my goal this summer. Like, I'm trying to make Worlds. So I ended up scratching it at night just to go back, completely rest, and just focus on the 200 the next day. And, it wasn't a great swim, but I try and forget about things like that as soon as possible. Like, I kind of gave myself through the pool, through warm down, and when I got back to the hotel, I was like, all right, time to relax, get my mind off this. Let's get ready for tomorrow. And I feel like I did a really good job with that. And I mean, 48.8 to 50.0 on the way out to the feet. Something about that doesn't add up. So I don't really know what happened in that, but I just moved on from it, forgot about it, and was ready to go the next day.
Yeah. You handled it great. I want to know, what are you doing? Okay, so like, are you watching movies on that day that you scratched finals? Like, what's your way to kind of like chill and shut off?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly went back. I think I normateched, and then I think I was in my bed the whole entire afternoon until I went down for dinner. So just complete relaxation. I'm a big Instagram Reels guy, so I watched a lot of Reels,
Ooh.
watched some
Nice.
TV. Just peak relaxation.
Hold on. What's your
I
algorithm
was
right
gonna
now?
ask that.
Yeah, I mean it's
Good
all
job.
over the place. I love fishing, so I get a lot of fishing reels.
Okay.
Um, I like classic cars, so a lot of car stuff. Just a bunch of random, just cool stuff that I like.
That's awesome.
When you say
Yeah.
fishing, like people catching crazy fish or like certain techniques? I know nothing about fishing, by the way. So
Are you
Yeah,
noodling? Or what's that?
what's
What's that?
that?
It's
yeah,
the
well,
catfish
just
thing.
I don't do that, but
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen it on reels.
Yeah.
And noodling is like Drake just did this. Our
Yes.
friend just did this, where you just like put
hmm
your hand in and hope that the catfish. Well, you want the catfish to bite you,
Yeah.
right? Is that
Yeah,
noodling?
Yes.
yeah,
Correct.
Insane.
it's crazy. I mean, I would like to do it one day, but it's very. I feel like that's like a very immersive experience.
Yeah. Don't do that while you're swimming. We
Yeah,
don't.
no,
We
You'll.
need,
yeah,
yeah, we
Yeah.
need your
maybe once I'm
forearms.
done. Yeah,
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Well, I know a guy. If you want to do it, let me know. I can help you get into the noodling
The noodling
experience.
community.
yeah,
Noodling community.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Wait,
It's crazy.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's yeah. But I go out. I mean, whenever I have time, it's kind of my way to get away from everything, out of the city in Austin, and just I have a boat here, so get out on
oh,
the water.
cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice. I love it out there.
How often do you get to do that?
Probably. I mean, it depends with what type of season, but like in the fall when it's nice out, I'll be out every weekend. And then obviously like before meets and stuff, I'll kind of tone it back a little, but try and get out 3, 4 times a month probably.